Also, I'm gonna call around and see if anyone's had anything weird happen to them or seemed spooked. I don't want to make this bigger than it is yet, you know?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, okay. Hike safe.
This is creepy as hell, being stalked and tracked and... Wow.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance that they had anything to do with those girls disappearing?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know them that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Go ahead and read it. I like looking at it versus the text. Ron, got some bad news back home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Who's to say, though? Budgets being what they are. Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Okay. Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess we must have gotten hung up. I guess you must have gotten hung up. Yes, amigos in Spanish and professionales is Italian. Okay. Wouldn't keep that because of the Wapiti thing. Fourth Estate. There's so many books out here by Richard Sturgeon. And they're all like crazy detective kind of novels. The old sweater. Can't do anything with it. So that's interesting. Canned goods. Yeah. Yeah, let's keep going north. Pretty sure that's the direction we're traveling. We're not. I mean, that's going back the canyon, right? This probably loops around. What is this fluff? Not sure what that is. Or if I should be concerned about it. It doesn't appear we can go this way. Okay, so yeah, going back a bit. Okay, it's still technically... Where are we at? Where are we at? Alright, so this is north. We get to repel. I'm not missing anything over here. Must have been the other angle the path could have taken. Attach the rope. But who do you guys think it is? Who do you think's stalking us and attacking us at this point? Who the creeper was? Obviously wasn't the girls. I think they're dead. Somebody's rock balancing. See that sometimes when you go hiking. Waiting for that damn bear to show up too. And I'm trying to explore a little bit because there's... Hey, look, I can... If I had an axe, I could chop this down. And, that's interesting. I guess we'll get one of those later. See, if we didn't explore, we wouldn't have seen that. Take a look over this, this cliff here. I don't believe that I can go there. Look, the fence.
All right, I'm here. Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about that. And what are the odds they left the gate unlocked?
Pretty low, I'd imagine.
Bear. Get through the fence.
Okay. I've given it the good college try. No dice.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
I'm gonna try busting this up one more time. Cool that it let me try. And it looks like I could climb this and jump this. Getting out would be pretty easy. What am I hearing over here? I guess just the wind. Yeah, you could totally jump on this rock, jump up, grab that, pull yourself over. Cake. Not a very effective fence, but effective enough for Henry, apparently. So let's check the map and verify where we're supposed to be going. Look for the controlled burn south of the Ruby River. Alright, so we are currently where? Not too far from Lake Jonesy, right? We're going to the scout camp. And we are way over here. Huh. That's gonna be a bit of a trek over there. How far this will take us. We've been over here before, obviously. Oh, look a turd. This is the way we just came, right? The rock balancing I just mentioned. And this is our first time climbing up. And wouldn't you know it, it works the same way as rappelling in reverse. Okay, so it's gonna be the best way. Thunder Canyon, you think? Take that back up to Two Forks. Go that route. Or go back across by Jonesy Lake. That's not gonna get us there. But yeah, Thunder Canyon it is. Wonder if anything interesting will happen along the way. Our old jump and run. Got some music. Let me down. All right, so we're gonna go through that cave again and see what that's all about. See if Creeper Man's been in there. Appears to be my lookout tower. And that's the direction we have to go to get where we're going.
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Should we call the cops or the Forest Service and let them know this is going on?
Don't you think that would sound, crazy?
Yeah, it is crazy. We have to tell someone.
Tell them what, Henry? Tell them we're being stalked and you were attacked and we don't have any proof?
I don't know. Tell them we're being bothered or something.
Henry, I really like this job, okay? And if I give off even a hint of cuckoo to my bosses, they are never gonna let me come back out here. Do you understand that?
All right. I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was, you know,
I don't know. What?
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry,
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not, okay? Let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
Going through the cave.
Hello?
Remember that being so dark there. It's still locked. What I heard. Footprints. Or footsteps. How would you hear a footprint? I don't know, maybe with enough coffee, anything's possible.
I know we don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
He had his dad to protect him. Ned, right?
Yeah.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Wonder if Ned or Brian has anything to do with any of this. They're either one of them. I'm gonna glance over here. Nothing. There I go again, trying to sprint. With the shift key. Alright, so we should be very close to the lookout tower now. Climb this other set of rocks. There's our tower. Let's stop in there real quick and just take a look. Baseball still in there? It is. I'm gonna check on things. What did that say? The June fire.
Whoa, the June fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
Get a better vantage on that. Yeah, there it is. Alright, nobody is in here. I want to look around real quick, make sure nothing I'm missing without a constant, they could just kind of just set us outside. We didn't leave this time. We'll have our thermos on the ground. Currently July 1989. Yeah. I pick any of that stuff up? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's head down to the camp below, what was it, Ruby River? Yeah. Low bridge. And I can run on the stairs now, as ill-advised as that probably is. Okay, make sure I'm heading in the right direction. Yeah, we'll just keep following this down. Why is that shaking like that? That was weird. Maybe it's just been a little while since we've gone this direction, but this feels different. Yeah, we need to be turning. Going down this way. Right? Yep. This is where we're going. Game is so well done. Hop across and get that cash. Oh, Henry. It'll make me a little motion sick, though. I don't normally get that. I think it's the field of view. We're in. Get all the new info. The lending library. Terminal 7, is it another Sturgeon book? It is. Starring Anders Nelson. The Accidental Savior. Hey, it's a different author this time. With the JFK assassination. 65 cents. A lot of books in here. Looks like another Sturgeon book. Old toilet paper. Why am I examining toilet paper? What's going on with my life? I should at least put it back in there, right? Nothing on them. Read this note. Ron, really wish the powers that be could issue us radios that didn't suck ass. Most of the time, I prefer to keep things, but whatever. Keep something pen and paper, but every once in a while, it'd be nice to get a hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took the job so I wouldn't have to deal with her or Mom. I've been sitting at this spot for a while now, thinking about what to say to her. But I'm a quarter way through this bottle of pipes instead. Miss you. Or if Ron and Dave had a relationship. Carrying on.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it.
Southeast, huh?
What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
Whoa, someone stripped these snowmobiles down to the bone.
Huh.
And that's weird, right?
I mean, I can come up with a bunch of not weird reasons someone would do that out here, but given what's happened, yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah? Where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Because it's called Pork Pond.
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
What do you do at Pork Pond? Camp Arapaho. That would be where we're going. If you notice, there was Cottonwood Creek. Cottonwood Creek the opposite direction that I decided to go, because I have something to do out here.
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the Scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers. The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
I believe that would be this way.